Hi, welcome to Canada's largest security trade show, Canasa Toronto 2025. I'm Steve Cigana, Eastern Regional Sales Manager for Mircom. And here at Mircom, we've been building intercoms for over 25 years. Also, fire systems right here in Ontario. And with me today, I have a brand new launch, our brand new touchscreen video intercom system, the T10. And it's part of the TX3 series. The TX series, for those familiar with, use the exact same software as this one today, but on a totally new platform. So it's very easy transition to program. So the key first thing I want to point out is the simplicity of one part. One part out of the box, and you're able to mount your intercom system right on the wall, recessed or surface mount. And the nice part about it, you could do it on the inside or on the outside. So I know what you're talking about, weather. When weather in Canada is very harsh, and we are certified FCC, and we are weatherproof IP65. And that is key for installing this outside and straight out of the box. No need to add any other hardware whatsoever. Nice, simple, and they say simplicity equals cost savings. Savings to install. So bear with me for the next few minutes, and I'm going to show you all the features of this T10, and I'm sure you're going to see at the end that it's a game changer. The nice touchscreen T10. Let's think of it accessible for a resident. All he needs to do is approach the system, pass his card in front of a reader. Yes, the reader is incorporated in the touchscreen. The reader itself is a two-door controller, built all in. No need to add any extra equipment or wiring. Simple, out of the box, one part. Next thing you're gonna realize is that you're able to power it two ways, either with a PoE Plus or with a standard power supply. So it's up to the installer how he chooses to install it. We keep the simplicity in it all the time. Next feature for visitors. If visitors decide to come up to the unit and try to access the resident who is there, they have a couple of ways where they can actually access it. They could scroll down and see up to 2,000 users, or they could do a simple search by hitting the search button and entering the name. And once you get the name out, all you got to do is hit the button and press the call. And there it goes. It makes the call to the customer. So I'm going to show you a live demo of how it works from the unit to my phone when I have my entry software attached to either my iPhone or my Android phone. We have both apps. I touch on my name, I press on the call, and I simply answer the call, and the one-way video and two-way audio comes up. If I decide that I accept the person coming at the door, I simply press the door open, and right here you get access grant, visual, and hearing the electric gas go off to enter the building. Safe and secure. Okay, so one more feature of the My Entry that we let the residents use is creating a QR code. The unit itself has a QR code reader. And with that reader, I could let somebody in, by choice, either by sending them a text or an email with a QR code on it, one-time use only. And I could create 25 per day if I choose. I go on the app, I press on Create QR Code, and then it creates a QR code, and then I walk up to my intercom system and approach it, show the QR code, and instant, I get access grant, but only valid once. If you try to press it put it a second time, it's actually going to give you a denial. Okay, there it goes. Access denial. With this brand new T10, there's a couple of things that we still kept the same. One, we kept the same as the phone lines. If you choose to use the plain old POT systems to connect it, you still can. You won't be getting the video, but you still could get the audio on your cell phones and answer it, not an issue. And if you want to go up to an internet, a VoIP system, we still have the same ATA module that you could adapt to the unit and communicate over the internet. Your choice. One thing about outdoor applications, a lot of times we get the sun, depends on the angle and depends on the location, directly shining off the intercom. So what we did is we incorporated a 1000 nit LCD screen. The brightness, the clearness, that any lighting temperature, any lighting setting, you could still get a visible display. Another thing you'll notice as a feature is the screensaver, where you can have 5 images scroll over and over. And if you choose, you could take pictures of your building, you could put a welcome message, you could put a business logo, any kind of advertising. Myself, if I owned a condo, multi-complex, I would probably put the date of the garbage, the date of the mail when it comes in as a reminder right on the screen, so all my tenants are up to speed. Your choice. Let's go to MiVision. For property managers, this is extremely important, and for many owners as well. If you got multiple units spread out across either a city, a province, or Canada, what is better than having full control of your device without actually setting your feet inside the building, where you get to configure the system, modify any card, any account that you have from a distance, all from a browser. So you could use a laptop, you could use a tablet, or you could even use your phone and connect to your systems. Never are you misled into saying you're never connected. Never you misled your residents believing that they're not supported. MiVision, a great add-on to your devices. So here at Mircom, we take reliability seriously. We're not just selling you a product. We're selling you the complete platform, the Mircom ecosystem of everything. We take software and we take hardware and we build it together. From MiEntry, MiVision, to the new touchscreen T10. And also, we also do fire components. So if ever you have a fire system, Mircom is a one-stop shop. So I thank you very much for being with me. And if you have any more questions, if you like a live demo, please reach out to me, reach out to any of our sales rep across Canada. We'll be happy to tailor to all your needs. Thank you very much. Ciao.